He was a healthy child.
And I'd wanted a child. Oh, I'd wanted a child.
A son? A daughter?
A child. Child, and I had my child.
Our child.
Our child. And we raised him. Yes, we did. We raised him.
With teddy bears and an antique bassinet from Austria. And no nurse.
And teddy bears and transparent goldfish. And a pale blue bed with cane at the headboard. Cane for when he was younger. Cane which he wore through in his little hands. In his sleep.
Nightmares.
Sleep. He was a restless child.
Oh Lord.
Sleep. And a tent. A pale green tent. And a kettle hissing in that one corner of the room the time he was ill. Those 4 days. And animal crackers. And a bow and arrow, which he kept under his bed.
An arrow with rubber tips at the end.
To raise as best I can against vicious odds, weakness and petty revenges.
A son who was deep in his gut, sorry to have been born.
I have tried. Oh God, I have tried.
Absolve Domine.
The one
Defectelium de omnium.
The one pure and unscathed thing in this
Absolve
sewer
Domine.
marriage.
Defectorum.
Against sick
Terra.
nights and
Terra.
stupid, pathetic
Dies
days.
ille. Ventura
Against
in
each
terra.
failure. One failure
The
compounding
solve
the
Domine.
next. After
Requiem
laughter. Oh
aeternium.
God, the laughter.
Su ille. Itere.
I've tried to protect
Ignere.
the one thing
Absolve Domine.
in all this
Requiem
hopelessness,
aeternium.
darkness.
Su tremendati angeli.
Our son.
Oh, absolve
Stop
Domine.
it! Stop it!
Why? Don't you like it, baby?
You can't do this!
Why not?
Is this game over?
I'm running the show. Martha, I'm afraid I have some rather unfortunate news for you. For us, of course.
What is it? Tell me.
Martha, our son won't be coming home for his birthday this year.
Of course he will.
Martha, our son is dead. There was a driver with a learner's permit in his pocket who swerved off the road to avoid a porcupine.
You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't. You can't do this.
Your thoughts on why that you kept the characters quite static in the scene?
I wanted it to be more about the words that they were saying and the context, and I wanted the audience to really think about what they were saying and more the atmosphere than having them so boisterous and so action-filled. I wanted them to really think about Martha in the middle and kind of an alienation kind of way.
Why was she in the middle?
It's mainly because Martha's one of those characters that depends on other people, and to have her in the middle and the centre of everything, normally she wants to be a positive centre of the attention of the party, but when she's in the middle of this, it's kind of at her own leisure and at her own pain that they make her talk about this story that she doesn't want to talk about.
And then you used two external props, the the chime,
The metronome.
metronome, and the
Torch.
torch. Give me your thoughts on why you use them.
The metronome was just to emphasise the fact that they are so static, and it was just to kind of create a more of an atmosphere of the tension was building, and this thing in the background was causing more of a tempo to it. And the torch was basically to shine at the shoes, and when the light goes out, when she says our son is dead, you know, it was just like a reminder of he is actually dead, and he was killed years ago. Martha just keeps on imagining him growing up and everything like that.
Perfect.